Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for being here. This is going to be your love reading for June 15th through the 30th. Okay. So Virgo, for my continuing subscribers, thank you so much for being here, and I always appreciate your support, your comments, likes, and shares. Please continue to do so. For people who are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium and I read tarot intuitively. I start off with a intuitive message, a channeled message from spirit, and I move on to the card descriptions, okay? So Virgo, what is going on in your life June 15th through the 30th in matters of love? Virgo, you're actually going to meet a fellow Virgo if you already haven't had this person in your life. They are coming in, or a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and I feel that this person is bringing a sense of enlightenment, okay? Because I'm seeing both of you skipping in like a beautiful, like sunny area, like a park. Like you guys are spending a lot of time together. There's a lot of joy in this partnership. There's a lot of joy. I feel like both of you guys have a lot in common. I feel both of you have a lot of you have a strong connection to your long-term values, your long-term goals, and you have a strong connection about your especially when it comes to your philosophical ideas, Virgo. And I feel like it's almost like this person is catching you off guard. Like you didn't think that you were going to have like this kind of reaction. I feel like a lot of you guys didn't even think that you were going to have strong feelings for this person, but you do. And I feel that both of you guys, I feel like my Virgos, if this is new, it could be a partnership that's already kind of evolving. But if this is new, this is going to happen around the 15th through the 16th, okay? So Virgos in love, please, general reading. So, and I'm also seeing that there is going to be a sense of like purging, like you're purging repressed emotions this month at the end of the month. And I feel like you're going to feel really safe with this person. Like I feel that you feel incredibly drawn to open yourself up to this person. It's like they are your safe space, okay? You may not know this person really well, but there's something about them that makes you feel incredibly like, they make you feel comfortable. They make you feel at home. Virgos. Love. The 15th through the 30th. And I see that a lot of you guys, so some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, strong Pisces energy here. And I feel like you're mourning this person's, like they left or you left them recently, okay? Virgo, love, please. And I feel like there's gonna be a sense of kind of pessimism about this situation because I feel like some of my Virgos, you had really high hopes for this person. And it just didn't pan out. It didn't pan out the way you thought it was gonna pan out. I feel like some of you guys had a specific expectation of this relationship, even if you didn't outwardly express it. Some of you guys kind of, you know, it's like you had an expectation that this was going to evolve into something else and then it didn't, okay? And I feel like you guys are feeling that at the end of the month. Those of you who are dealing with the Pisces, I'm getting that this person is afraid of your anger. I don't know if that resonates with some of you guys. They have trauma involving anger, arguments, confrontation, and they can't handle heated discussions or anything that feels remotely uncomfortable. This person is not comfortable with because it reminds them of their father. It reminds them of the times where they were not in control of their family dynamic. And so this also, like, it triggers their negative memories. And I feel like this is one of the reasons why they can't get close to you, is because you represent one of their parental figures, whether the mother or the father. Okay, so Virgo love, June 15th through 30th. I see there's a lot of mourning of something that has passed, that has moved away from you. And I feel like some of you guys are dealing with someone named Celeste or Celeste. Someone with a C, Virgo. Could be Christian, could be someone with a C, okay? And could be Casey. But I feel like this person has played a huge role in your life. I feel like you've been with this person for a really long time, or you were kind of idealizing the situation for a really long time, and it just did not come into fruition, okay? That's for some of my Virgos. But I do see that there's someone coming into your life that's very musically inclined. I don't know if this is the earth sign that I saw in my vision in the beginning, but someone here is very musically inclined, and they're very in tune with the arts and creativity, okay? Opportunities for Virgo this month. So some of you guys, please get enough rest, because I'm actually having a hard time kind of keeping my eyes open, besides me being tired. But I feel like a lot of you guys are not sleeping well at this month in general. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with a lot of, like, you're dealing with, your mind is racing, like you're having a hard time kind of focusing and connecting, and like I feel a lot of it is that you're thinking about the past. You're thinking about, you know, a lot of things that you wanted to change that you feel like you can't change. But this is only going to cause you more anxiety, okay? Whatever has moved from you, whatever has shifted away from you, whatever is no longer in your life, it's for a reason. Do trust. I keep hearing, have faith in divine timing. Have faith in where you are in your life. You are right where you're supposed to be, Virgo, okay? So what opportunities do you have in love? Opportunities for Virgo. Virgo, opportunities in love. Ooh. Yeah, I don't see too many romantic relationships here. Outcome in matters of love for Virgo, June 15th through the 30th, please. Outcome in relationships and love. I feel like you guys are definitely going to need some time to recover before you meet someone, or before you feel willing to, like, share yourself with someone, okay? And I feel that's going to be with a water sign. You may reconnect with this water sign. I feel like it's not like it's the end of the world. Yeah, you guys may reconnect with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's going to be an offer. I just feel that, you know, if you have a water sign in your life, this person is just very avoidant of you, because there's something about you that reminds them of their parents, or one of their parents. And this has to do with the way you get angry, the way you present your anger, or the way you get confrontational. Okay, it scares them. And maybe to you, you may not be expressing any kind of aggression, but to them you are. So just be aware of that. It's just about communication, right? Like really talking things out. Obviously there's some differences here. So we're starting off the month, Virgo, with the 5 of Pentacles, okay? This is heavy energy, so be prepared for June not to be so, the 3 of Swords. It's not going to be like rainbows, but 4 of Wands and the Empress in reverse. but there's always room for enlightenment wherever there is a challenge. So here's my thing. When I see challenging cards, I don't see doom and gloom. I see areas of growth, areas of spiritual growth, areas where you can conquer your own shadow. So in this case, I'm seeing that some of you guys, if you have been married, there has been a divorce and you feel left out in the cold because of a third party situation. There has been another person in this partnership who came in and kind of broke things up, or the person that you're in love with is married and you are in a place where you're maybe having an internal struggle about the fact that you're like in love with someone who's taken. Or, and this I feel strongly this has to do with a it could be with a Taurus or a Libra, but I feel like this is still linked to this water sign. You guys have a lot of water energy and earth energy coming in this month. Now you're dealing with a feeling of being left out in the cold. You recently experienced heartbreak. Some of you guys have been dealing with a woman who has manipulated you, or a feminine energy, I should say, that has manipulated you, and or a masculine energy who has played their cards right, and you feel very taken for granted, okay? Or you yourself have manipulated somebody out of fear. But there are feelings here of betrayal, of feeling left out, of feeling uncared for, and someone here has to heal their issues with mother. So strong mother vibes here that you need to heal. Go back to your past childhood and look at what kind of relationship you have with mom, because you may think that you're not projecting, but you are. You're constantly projecting, and you may tend to date people who do not, again, like same thing, Virgo, they don't love you the same way, right? You may end up in situations where you're constantly picking partners who are incredibly selfish, and they just care about themselves, and you always end up in a similar cycle, right? So we talked about that for the beginning of June, and now in the middle of June, I feel like you're still kind of dealing with that. But here we have a situation where there is a complete breakdown in communication, and also you're kind of seeing things for what they are. You're seeing this person for who they are. You're seeing that this person has cheated, or you yourself has been deceptive. You yourself either have been deceptive in this relationship, or you're deceiving yourself about the truth, okay? This is a lot of self-esteem stuff too. So what kind of areas are you projecting your own a feeling of not being worthy in love? Because here's the promise of the Four of Wands, of stability, of happiness, of marriage, of engagement, something at a level higher. But if you're going to block it with these feelings, then you're not gonna be abundant, and that's very clear in the Empress in reverse, okay? So as an opportunity, the first two cards that jumped out is the Four of Swords in reverse and the Hermit. This is a very solitary card, and then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is not, the end of the month is not the month to invite someone new. You're not really looking at growing with someone new. You're looking at your situation, and you need to contemplate, you need to rest, you need to see why things have been becoming a pattern. Like you're trying to find and seek inner wisdom within the situation, and you're trying to establish some kind of deep understanding within yourself. Like, and I don't really see you wanting, like you're not wanting to build with anybody quite yet. I do see potential love with an earth energy. But this is more of like the beginning phase, like the honeymoon phase, the phase of when you're getting to know this person, okay? So I do see a lot of love there, and I do see messages of love. Now, the outcome energy, okay? If you have been waiting for communication between a fire sign energy, it's not coming the end of the month. Oh my God, I just got oil all over my cards. It's not coming, okay, the end of the month, so don't wait for it. Not this month, okay? There's gonna definitely be feelings of like, you're stressed out. You're stressed out about a situation with a fire sign, okay? Because Virgo, you're hoping to get some kind of communication with an Aries, Leo, Sag. My intuition says Aries, and I feel like you've been waiting for them to come to you, but they're blocked in energy right now, okay? Yeah, they're blocked in energy right now. Yeah, they're kind of at a standstill. This person, you may be definitely codependent on this person. You may be overly, you know, indulging in the idea of this person. This may have been a third-party situation. I feel like shit hit the fan either at home or something happened where the truth was out. And if you were the one being deceptive and having someone on the side without communicating that, you're really bound to the Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? So I see you being more bound to that in an unhealthy way versus the other signs, okay? So here we have, as the outcome for the month, yeah, I feel like you guys, some of you guys may even be healing from an Aquarius, okay? You may have had a situation with an Aquarius, this whole, like, partnership, third-party situation, okay? There's a lot of healing surrounded this energy. There's a lot of feeling of kind of regrouping yourself this month at the end of the month. I don't see too many changes in love for you, okay? But I feel like a big part of that is because the beginning of the month, Virgo, was really tough for you in love, so that's okay. This is kind of blending in with the understanding of the beginning of the month. Now, you may have a Cancer coming in, okay? But you are healing towards the end of the month, and you're gonna quickly move into your inner and outer strength, okay? Like, then you're moving into a forceful energy. So you go from really being pessimistic and you're losing hope and faith, and then now you're like, okay, I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna push through. Okay, that's fine, Virgo, but please remember to do this gracefully. Do not let your masculine energy push you into the wrong decision, because you have something good here with someone. The Temperance is asking you, I get it, you're hurt, you want to move forward, you fucked up, or this person fucked up, and you don't want to deal with living in this star energy in reverse. So now you're like, ego trip, like, I don't need nobody, okay, that's not going to help you, okay? Because the reality is you're hurting inside and you feel disappointed. Now, use your Chariot energy wisely, because this is about the force energy. For me, this is about action energy. This is about the Yang energy. This is about the push energy, the Mars energy, okay? This is about movement. You will be moving forward successfully, but you need to do so gracefully without hurting anybody, and you also need to do so in a way where you are not compromising your spiritual and emotional health. You have to do this, you have to definitely do this in a way where you're balanced, okay? You will have a water sign coming in offering you new love, or vice versa, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be the same person I saw in the beginning. Maybe you guys are off and on, but there is an enormous amount of love here. And I think someone, you know, what I'm feeling here is that someone's going to come in with an apology. They got caught being sneaky, sneaking around, lies didn't add up, and they know it. And I feel it's this water sign energy. This feminine energy is coming in to say, hey, Virgo, I'm so sorry. Or it could be a masculine. Hey, like, I love you. I'm sorry. There are going to be apologies towards, I want to say, the 28th of June. Maybe the 28th, the 29th, but I do see an honest apology, and they're fessing up to their sneakiness, okay? But overall, I feel like you guys really need to focus on yourselves. And if you are going to take this water sign back, please do so under the understanding that this is not going to be the end of their wishy-washy behavior. Not because they're bad people. They are afraid of you. They're afraid of love. They're afraid of what you represent to them. You trigger their childhood memories. Both of you trigger each other. There is a strong sense of passion and love. And also, if this is someone who's completely new in your life, be careful of the way you are communicating to this person, because they have a lot of trauma around verbal abuse, okay? Thank you so much, Virgo. Bye.